Hey y'all, good morning and happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, y'all. You're almost there. The week is almost over. Now I'm gonna start off by telling y'all I am not up 100%. I'm not feeling I'm not up to par. I'm drained for energy. And I think it's because of my lack of vitamins or something. I think that's what it is. So this is day 2 that I'm on. I took a full break yesterday, but I'm taking a break from, well, I can't, well, maybe like 75% since I'm going live now. But yesterday I took a full break. So today I think I'll be just doing this and just calling it a day, because normally I would be on TikTok. I review my products over there, and I have started, doing that. I said I'm gonna, get into the swing of things and make that something that I do every single day, more than once a day. And it's been working out pretty good for me. It's been working out pretty good, and my numbers, they done skyrocketed, and I'm just like, it's been working out pretty good. But as always, we got to give, hey, LKC, good morning, happy Wednesday. As always, y'all, we have to give, all praises to a higher power, right? To our most high. Now, like I said, y'all, I wasn't feeling like coming live, but I ain't even gonna lie, right? Y'all, when I sing, I'm not even gonna lie. I had to talk about, I had to come and I had to talk about this, okay? Because every damn time, every time, every time, I don't care, but every time I think about how Herman and how red shoes, that's right, red damn slide. What's them slides? Them red yeah, she ballerina too. I mean, but every time I think about how they be telling lies, and how they carry on these fake personas, y'all finna be like, what? Yeah, these fake personas. And then when you're not live, you're living a whole different way. Y'all hold up. Okay. So, um, let me send this text, y'all. Wait a minute. But yeah, so it's like, to me, they are living, they living double lives. As soon as they are through going live or whatever, as soon as they through talking, and even the whole time that they be talking, man, they living a double life. Like her mom, y'all, her mom need to stop. She do. She need to stop, because for one, I could go into it. I'm talking about years back. She been living a double life for you. And y'all know what? What's crazy is that both of them, this is crazy. I mean, you got Red Shoes. Everybody don't know it, but Red Shoes, she on that hate train for me, for the brass, because she know I'm fucking hot. Okay, she know I'm hot. She swear up and I don't watch her hollering at the top of her damn burnt out damn lungs, just to holler. I don't watch. Y'all, I can't do it. I don't watch her. I got intake. And I say, what? I said, well, your damn dumbass intel ain't walked across nobody damn stage, because that bullshit that they said, that bullshit that they said, it didn't even captivate me. It didn't hold my full attention, because I listened to some of the shit just to see. But once I seen that y'all really was just talking, you was just saying shit that, that's really been said before. Hell, Natural Chat, what she said, call me Smokey. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you I can take Natural Chat's baby daddy, her daddy, her uncle, them cousins. I mean, so that it really wasn't no use in me sitting there going back and forth, okay? Going back and forth about that, or getting in my feelings. I could never get in my feelings. I could never get in my feelings, because I've never heard like cute. I always hear beautiful. It's like something that's, for me to even open up that can of worms, it would be crazy. I ain't got to explain it, right? So boom. So going on, y'all, she sat there and she was doing all this other talk, but one thing that I did pick up on, and that I did notice, is the fact. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm always put my people on hold. Okay. Now, like I was saying, one thing that I did notice, and it did make my ears go up, is the fact that Cinderella, we'll call her Cinderella with the red flats. That's what we'll call her. And Cinderella, she get a straw and suck out my ass. And I said, wait a minute, hold up. And I rewinded it. I said, that's the same thing that her mom said. Her mom said that, y'all. Her mom, she would like, the other day she said it. I think it was like the day before yesterday. And then she said it. Well, she always said it, but the first time I heard her, it was like a year. It was over a year ago. The first time I literally heard her, and she remembered. The very first time is when she tried to get that whole, she tried to stir the pot. Me and Natural Chat. She was kept coming for me. She wanted a response. And, I was at my homegirl's house and I went live from over there. And she tried to make a video and said, look, y'all, she even jealous of her homegirl. Boom. Y'all, so I gave that a pass. I ain't giving no reply on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was stupid. So, at the time, I think it had something to do with another content creator, and he is a he, right? So he had put some pictures out here on Natural Chat's body. He had said something about the way Natural Chat was built since she came for him. The man had all rights to defend himself. And like, boom, I was like, no, he didn't. What? He dropped them pictures? Honey boo. I said, oh girl. And I had to let her know, girl, I know you ain't coming for me, because I was straight up. Okay, I will literally expose your built like a boiled egg with a crack in it. Okay, y'all know you put an egg in some water and that white stuff be seeping out. Girl, your body is built like that. You messed up there. Okay, the only thing that's doggone literally in place is your legs. looking like Humpty Duck. Girl, anyway, so y'all, that was the first time, right? When she said that y'all could suck up that, yeah, suck up my. Let me tell y'all why she said it. So anyway, I really didn't give Natural Chat, the reactions that she wanted. So when her and the dude was going back and forth and he dropped the pictures and stuff, okay, like boom. I guess that jab hurt. That jab really hurt. It like you know what I'm saying, made her back up a little bit. Yeah, you better think, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So the whole time, this all ties into what we're talking about, this fake persona. Because when them whores swear they don't be listening, they do be listening. Like right now, Hermione is listening right now. Cinderella listening right now. No fucking intel. You ain't got no damn women that work for no damn government. Anybody can doggone use find people, look me up. Anybody can use their credit card to find out information and shit if they Google a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, girl. You ain't hit. Girl, anyway, y'all. I'm gonna break it down to y'all. I'm gonna break some more stuff down to y'all. Just keep on listening, right? So after her and the dude was going back and forth, okay, she heard me and Natural Chat going back and forth. But y'all know how I do. You know what I'm saying? Natural Chat tried. She kept on. I don't know why you be going live and you don't show your bitch. I can go live, and I did, y'all. Y'all know sometimes I will come out. Okay, I will. Sometimes I will come out swinging. You ain't even gonna feel it. You ain't even gonna know I'm coming. Okay. And I had to let her know, girl, I can show a butt cheek if I wanted to and get your numbers, get her mom's numbers. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. See, y'all don't see the numbers now because of the false strikes. Okay. That's not a Brassy problem. That's not a subscriber problem. That's not a YouTube problem. That is a bot problem. Bots did that. They didn't. The humans did not do that. The robots did, and they know it. Cinderella knows it. She knows it, guys. She knows it, right? So anyway, back then I had to let Natural Chat know, honey boo, I can show my pinky toe, baby. I guarantee you that pinky toe gonna be bright pink. It's gonna be I done had a pedicure. It's gonna be cute. Boo, I don't got to show my face, babe. I can show my knee. I can show the back of my leg, my toe. I had to let this hoe know like that. Just what? Because you're not getting nowhere showing your big burly coat. I'm just saying, because where you work at? Dairy, you work at Pet. I'm just saying, because my hometown, we got Pet. We make ice cream. Yeah, and the hot sauce, in case y'all want to Google that. You want to know that much about Brass? You want to know that much? Let me see. What's the most, what we do? We got Texas Pete. That's on Indiana. We got Pet, yeah, the ice cream place that's down there on Patterson. I'm just saying, yeah. You wanna find out? Talking about, yeah, y'all. These government, the hyenas, yeah. We gonna look you up, too. Look me up, bitch. Look me up, because I told y'all over a year ago, I don't look in the rearview mirror for shit unless I'm trying to see if them boys is behind me. Come on now, any platform I'm on, y'all. People that's listening in, I'm telling y'all on 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of Bibles. Cinderella been jealous of me. We just talked about it, y'all, the day before yesterday. Y'all know I took a whole break yesterday. I didn't come live on now one of my platforms. Did I drop any content? I might have dropped some content, but I didn't review NAM product or nothing. But Cinderella, she has been doggone intimidated. She has been jealous of me ever since I wasn't even a content creator, y'all. I was not monetized. I was not going live. I wasn't doing nothing. But y'all know what I was doing? I was going up on her panel every day. Clock that T. You want to talk about something, girl, with your big throat. You want to talk about something. How about you drop some of the facts? Tell these people how I literally was up on your panel with you. Where's those lies at? Where them lies at? Huh? Because I wasn't allowed. But didn't I put it down just like I put it down over here? Didn't I put it down on my very first live, very first time going on somebody's panel when I went up on Here for the Teas panel and dropped my, what I thought, my opinion about the grandson and chilling with Walt, before they was married. I dropped what I thought, yeah, and the people like, what? Hold up, it's 3 women up there, and you mean to tell me ain't, now, out of all 3 of them women, we only got one opinion that makes sense. one opinion that everybody, people all over the country, the United States can relate to. And that came from Brazzy. See, the whore, she been jealous. Come on now. Girl, you sit over there and you want to try to call yourself coming at me when all you can do is that roasting. All you can do is that pick at her. Girl, we did that, honey. I taught my kids. I taught my children. Say this back. Say that back. When them kids bullying you, say this. But they knew not to fight. That's where we draw the line. We don't be getting in no fights in school. So I'm just saying, you was a grown woman. You over 50 years old, over 40 years old, and you call yourself sitting up trying to steal rat. Girl. And then you done had the son done passed away. Your husband done passed away. Wait, is your mama still alive? If she is, God forbid that she passed away. God forbid that your dad passed away. I don't know. But I'm just saying, when you lose parents or you lose a loved one, it's human behavior. It will make a person reevaluate themselves. Take a look in the mirror. Everybody know that. You go to a funeral, y'all. Come on, y'all. What they talk about at the funeral? Let's just be real. When people get up there, people out the family, they get up there and everybody want to make their statements and stuff, want to talk about their cousin that passed away, right? And and they start talking. But what most people say, dang, man, we always got to come together when somebody die. I don't want to, next time I see you, I don't want it to be at another funeral. We all say the same thing. And then, hold on, I'm going to give y'all another example. And then after that funeral, right? Don't we? Oh, yeah, take my number. Nobody don't never call. They do not stay in contact or anything, but that's universal, right? Another example of universal, it goes on like this. New Year's. Don't we all make a resolution to either stop smoking or losing weight? I'm just saying. That's universal. Do we do it? Hell no. Yeah. Maybe 2 weeks? Maybe 2 weeks. But after the 2 weeks, man, people go back to doing the same thing. So it is when we talk about being universal, that's her. When we talk about doing the same thing over and over, you still sitting over there and you ratting the whole time, y'all. And then it was, let's move on. And she continued talking about me. Good God. I said, well, I thought you would go. No, I said that on the second time. Then let's move on. Y'all, she still was fucking talking about me, right? Then I was like, well, I thought she said move for home. So I'm laughing. Y'all, I'm laughing like F, you hear me? Okay. So she never did. I think she said it like maybe 3-4 times. I think she said it like 3-4 times. And yeah, I sure did it. Just the day before yesterday, I said, anybody, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. This is Brazzy. This is my advice to you, honey. I'm going to tell you right now, if you got a channel, yeah, all you're doing is rolling the dice. Because I'll tell you right now, if you don't have the same number as subscribers as she got, something ain't right. If you ain't, and she not dropping no tips, okay, about how you done been your editing or programs or using this app or using that app, if she ain't dropped that, right? If she haven't dropped that to the people that's following her, that says a whole lot. That says a whole lot right there. Let's talk about that. You got all this time. You got fucking 8 and 9 hours to sit up on a live talking about nothing. Let's talk about that, because it's a lot of people who following you. It's a whole lot of people who been in the chat, right? It's a whole lot of people who got YouTube channels. But damn, when I open up their channels, what? Hold up, 112 views? So I'm just saying, if y'all literally placing y'all's damn YouTube, if y'all, only thing I'm gonna say is I encourage all y'all, anybody who listen, I encourage you, if you ain't got the X, it used to be Twitter, if you don't have that app, download it. And you on YouTube, you got a page, you have an account, you are a content creator, I encourage you to download X, that's formerly known as Twitter. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. You can thank me later. But anyway, I said this the day before yesterday. I said, because there ain't no way I'm gonna be motherfucking what? Cause she promoting you. What you think she promoting you? Baby, no, she's not. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Just because she plays, she's not promoting you. She's not promoting you. Okay, and shit, I bet you won't see Jasha, whatever his damn name, Daji Lucia, Dusha Jusha, whatever his damn name. I bet you won't see him. He know damn well that neck arms over there ain't promoting him. That's why I dropped that comment. Boy, you better go get your money. The only damn thing that hoe did was doggone put that on her short so that she could get some type of monetary value out of it. I can't stand a mug who literally try to step on somebody else just to come up. You can't dang gonna use you. I thought you said you was all that since we talking about her mind, y'all. Since we want to go back to talk about her mind told all women. All the women that's making sure that she get to the golden 1K, that's making sure that she can go in that refrigerator and put all them damn food, leftover, dried up damn foods together like Walt ate on Thanksgiving the year before last. Yeah, all these damn women made sure that bitch can literally use that card to go down there and get them big old man hands done. I'm just saying. So you step on your supporters. You step on your supporters and tell them to suck out your ass with a straw. Mm-hmm. Yeah, her mind did. Mm-hmm. Now you got Cinderella picking it up. See, her mom ain't just do it one time, y'all. She been doing that. She been doing that. I mean, hell, Beloved, if Beloved tap in, she'll tell you. I ain't got to sit over here and lie. I ain't never. Since the day I've been making doggone lies, I ain't never came out with a lie. That's why I always say, oh, if you swear I be lying, drop it. When y'all doggone trolls come in here and y'all want to say some old off the wall shit towards the brands, baby, that's why I literally remove y'all. I don't read your comment. I don't even be worried about it because I done said it too many times. If anybody want to argue, anybody say anybody, oh, she's a liar. Show me. Show me where I'd have ever put a lie out on anybody. Ever. Everything that I done said came out my mouth. Every word that I have ever said on my platform has been nothing but the spot on truth. Nothing but the truth. If you Google Herman. Huh? Now wait a minute. Hold up. Because I've only talked about let's see. I dropped an opinion on many things, but it just seemed, to me like it has been the things that Herman has done. It has been the things because, to be honest, Herman, all I can do is shake my head. That's it. Herman is just, not only is she a sight to see, but, she a sight to behold. She's not like us, like Kendrick Lamar say. She's not like human beings. Herman done been, she literally has been deemed an atheist. She done been deemed a skin crawler. She done been deemed a black widow. She done been deemed a user. She done been deemed a elder abuser. She done been deemed a piece of shit. She done been deemed hard dog doo-doo, horse doo-doo. She done been deemed the worst of the worst. Now, I said all of that to say this. I ain't never, out of all those names that I call, I've never heard nobody call Bethany not name one of them names. That says something, don't it? That says a lot. Coming from the main woman, okay? Coming from the main woman, Bethany, okay? Shout out to Beloved. Herman is Bethany's half sister. They share the same father. Let Herman tell it. Okay. And out of all this time since she been on here since 2017, ain't nobody dropped no opinion on that. Nobody dropped no opinion on how she came about. Hold up. All you seen was a bunch of eyeballs going back and forth. And I say, well, shit, I talked then. Ain't nobody gonna say that. Well, hell, I stand up and say it. Honey, they only doggone sisters, half sisters, because her mama went to the liquor house and Papa Beloved was at the damn liquor house that damn night. And boom, they got a little tipsy, little drunk, okay? And they ended up doing a do. And then what came of it was Herman. Period. That happens all the time in life. Everybody's children ain't playing. Everybody's kids ain't playing. Hell, that's what you think we got R. Kelly and them for. I'm just saying, y'all know it's been a whole bunch of kids made. Come on, y'all now. I'm just saying, right? So anyway, y'all, I say let me run it down to the people then, because that's exactly how it happened, right? But getting back to it, y'all. This the same Bethany what was it? 2017. Bethany introduced everybody to Herman. Okay? Everybody to Herman. And Herman, she started out, yes, she was acting like she was just holier than thou. She was acting like, she wouldn't hurt a fly. She was at, I mean, honey. And then years later, when you went back and reviewed that same footage, I went back and reviewed that same footage. Yeah, I done talked about this. I done talked about this before. Honey, you could see the venom. You could literally see the fakeness all on her face, y'all. You could see it. I'm talking about, y'all. I said, well, damn. I said, I said, B-Love ain't looked her in her eyes yet. What? I picked up on everything, y'all. I said, ooh, B-Love, no wonder. Because it's Bethany probably could feel the tension. You know how you around somebody and you just feel the tension. You feel a little different sitting around that person. You just feel different. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel like you would around somebody that you're comfortable with. You've never really had an ill feeling. You've not heard anything ill from them, and that's what I picked up years later when I revisited the footage. So Karen out. Fast forward, they done left the park, you know what I'm saying? Bethany done put her on, gave her money. Now people, they subscribe, and it's done made a subscriber count go up, and now she got almost 30,000. But let me tell y'all, see, it went to her fucking head. Woo! It went to her head, honey. She started talking so much shit. She cut, man, good God. She told some man was out to eat with his family. She called him a nasty mofo. Just yelled that out in the restaurant from around the corner. She wasn't even sitting over there with him, and just humiliated him in front of his doggone wife and kids. Okay. Then another time she went live where she made like some man gave her COVID. She went live cussing him out. Another time, y'all, she went live. She was cussing out somebody in her family after somebody had died because they came from a funeral. A funeral had just got done. So she went live and I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. She just went all off, right? But y'all, it really it kills me, right? It's because you have a whole bunch of talking. You hear a whole lot of talking all this time, and all this we done fast forwarded because now we in the year 2026. You mean to tell me you see now? Have you forgot? You done forgot them days that you sat down and you was calling your mama a bitch? Because I don't hear you talking about it. You done forgot them days. Thank you, Beefy. Appreciate it. Happy Wednesday, baby. You done forgot all them days that you told people that, look at her. That's why her body hurt. That's why she got chronic pain. You forgot them damn days that you did that. You forgot them days that you literally took men's money. You forgot how you used to do Boat Jeffrey. You forgot that. Because I didn't. I forget how every time he'll get his little fixed income, that man on the check, he on the disability check, he get his money every month. Ha! Shit, he meet her. Yeah, that's when she had a little car. Yeah, she was in Florida. And he meet her at the bank. Yeah, Beefy, yeah. He meet her at the bank. And big fingers, yeah, putting it in her bra. Okay, she putting it in her bra. Yeah, so my thing is, I'm saying all of that to say this because, I'm not senile and I remember those things, but I'm making a point. Because why is it that now it's so quiet? Why is it that they don't talk about stuff like that? Right? See how I can talk about it? Because you know how I told y'all, I done been telling y'all for the longest. What I say? Herman is not the only Herman. Y'all, we got black-footed chicks. We got nasty chicks. We got chicks that don't know how to go in the kitchen and maneuver. We got chicks that don't know how the dog gonna survive. I'm talking about we got chicks that are they don't got no morals, don't got no dignity about themselves. Their self-worth is low. Their self-esteem is low. You got chicks who literally, y'all, that would do anything. They at the bottom of the totem pole. But as soon as they hit fucking go live or as soon as they go on Facebook, it's something different. Ha! You 100% right about the chicks. Okay, Beefy. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, Beefy. Beefy, tell me hit that like button, y'all. Y'all heard what the man said. Okay, hit the like button, because I'm just saying y'all know a lot of chicks like this. But it's crazy, right? It's crazy to me and Beefy, for that matter. It's crazy, right? How people can sit up. I'm talking about, and I gotta take me a little drink too in a minute. But they can sit up, y'all, and they can go on and go on and go on for hours at a time. But they don't say, you're saying a whole bunch of shit, but the whole bunch of shit, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Damn, 7 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours. That's a long damn time. How many times you got to piss in damn 8 hours? I'm just saying, how many times your stomach go, at least, I mean, you know, if you don't smoke and stuff, you know, if you don't smoke, you want a chip, you want a cookie. How many times you gonna get something to put the hell in your mouth in damn 8 hours? That's a long time where you could have at least been talking about, I've been running my mouth. You know, you see how I can doggone put 2 and 2 together right here? I've been running my mouth for over 30 damn minutes about how fake these hoes is. How fake that some of these women is. And as soon as behind closed doors, it's a whole different lifestyle. Okay. So when it comes to Cinderella over there, baby, you might have was roasting, You might have was roasting, and that's what some miserable ass people look for, boo. But that ain't stroking Brass's damn boat. That is really not ruffling my feathers, babe. I ain't worried about that at all. Because when it comes to it, baby, this is online, this is virtual. Only thing that we can do is show pictures, okay? And when it comes to that, baby, you showing damn food that you know motherfucking well you ain't cooked. These people done seen me cook chicken. They done seen me bake. They done seen me do it all. When we get cooking with Brassy. What? They done seen me on top of cars. I'm just saying, girl, you know you can't contend with me. You damn sure can't contend with me when you get up on the mic. Okay? You can't contend with me because I'm more realer than you. I done told you. When you can look at life through a different lens, bitch, and I do, and you got the ability to talk about it because you know how it is. Life is a bitch, especially when it sends you curveballs. You sit over there, motherfucker, and you make like you ain't got now curveball. And that's a lie. If you didn't, you wouldn't be begging for the laptop fund. Huh? That money, that money they sending you ain't for no damn laptop fund, girl. That money ain't for no laptop fund. Okay, Beefy. Beefy said you about right, friend zone. I'm just saying, girl, you know that money ain't for, if you ain't doggone DoorDash or something to eat, like I told you the other night, your ass damn paying a light bill or something. That money is not for no doggone laptop fund. And you ain't got it yet, because laptops don't, this one right here, brand new, laptops don't cost that damn much. Huh? I'm just saying. Huh? My business one is full. Huh? So I got a new one. I'm just saying, laptops don't cost that much. They don't. Laptops do not cost that much. Y'all, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It do not make no sense how people sit up and they can tell damn lies. And then check this out, right? You needed money for a laptop fund. Know why? I guess so. Because shit done changed. You got all this to talk about, but you ain't talk about how the motherfucking damn shit done damn changed now. See, you lost a big income. You lost a piece of your income when T-Money left the picture. Yeah, when T-Money left the picture, you lost a whole lot of income. Yeah, that check wasn't in no more. Huh? That check is gone. Y'all couldn't sit up and smoke and drink that damn check up. I'm just saying, if we're going to talk about it, boo, we're going to talk about it. See, you want to talk about me. You want to talk about me, and you want to come and you want to try to roast and rat and this, that, and the third, babe, but you could never, okay? Even if you was a Build-A-Bear hoe, you couldn't build yourself the type of woman that I am, because the type of woman I am comes with morals, boo. The type of woman that I am can literally raise anybody's child. The type of woman that I am, say what? Nobody don't got to teach me how to be loyal, boo. Nobody don't got to teach me how to be loyal, okay? Nobody ain't got to teach me how to be loyal. Girl, it's done been times I don't hear you talking about when them kids was crying. Huh? Yo nasty fat ass. You too damn scared. See, you too scared to get your ass up and show what's up, how you look. You too scared to show how you look. You know why? You think I don't know? How many channels you was terminated? Huh? How many channels YouTube done literally terminated? See, in the past, years ago, see, some of these people, they just now knocking on the door. We gotta let them in, Beefy. Somebody gotta answer the door. Yeah. But Cinderella been terminated. So Cinderella, she's circumventing too. Yeah. See, her mom, she ain't by herself circumventing. She ain't by herself, but guess what, y'all? You reap what you sow. You put it out there, bitch, and now it's coming back on you. Yeah, but tell these people, huh? Have you or have you not ever been terminated on YouTube? Have you not ever had a channel? Huh? I ain't hear you. What you say? Wait a minute, say it a little bit louder. Huh? Yes or no? It don't take all that going around the damn rose bush. Yes or no? We in court. Yes or no? Oh, shit. Yeah, but fuck that. Ain't no buts. Ain't no if, ands, or buts. If your ass damn had a damn channel and you done been terminated, the help menu says that it is called circumventing. You're not supposed to be uploading another no more content on no channel that you done damn created. You're not supposed to have a channel in somebody else's name, and you're not supposed to show up on another damn channel. Okay? You are not supposed to continue showing up over there. Y'all. That's why y'all not seeing that whole's face. I'm going to tell y'all right now, because she think that she getting over. You know how some people try to work the system? They try to get over with the food stamps and they won't tell their workers and stuff. Yeah, I'm saying it because I was a worker, y'all. I'm saying it because I had clients that had to let me know. They had to let me know if they had a change of address, a change in income. Yeah, I did that work. Bitch, you can't come for me. You can't come for me. You, her mom. Yeah. Blue veins. Yeah, y'all want to come for me, but y'all hiding. Y'all like the KKK. Y'all hiding behind masks, boo. Y'all hiding behind masks. I don't have to hide behind nothing. Give me the mic. I'm picking it up. What? And I'm just saying. Let me take me a little sippy sip, y'all. Y'all done visited TikTok. You know, I was telling y'all about I dropped I've been sharing my link on TikTok. Make sure I was letting y'all know to make sure that y'all go over to TikTok. Check me out over there. I'm Bradley Beauty over there. Okay. I dropped yesterday. I wanted to go ahead and put that out there, y'all. Go ahead and check out my beacon. I dropped my beacon link. That's my landing page. Everything is usually be in the description box. It'll now be in my my landing page over on Beacon. So I dropped that link. Y'all check me out, because things is supposed to change around the zone. Okay, it's supposed to change around the zone, because y'all know I'm always learning. People talking about they don't want to mess with. I'm always learning. And I like to learn. And I know that change is a good thing. Some people don't like change because they don't know how to adapt to change. But change is challenging. Sometimes change can be a blessing in disguise. Okay. So, if you just be content, and complacent with the same damn thing, how you gonna ever get to your blessing? Sometimes you got to change some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Start scratching around. Okay. How you gonna get to that diamond, boo? You study, you with them Cubans and Corneas, baby. Shit, some diamonds ain't nothing but they ain't gonna, how they say, diamonds in the rough. Need to be doggone cleaned off a little bit. That's it. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all know I like to keep it real in the field, okay? Also, y'all, check out over here on YouTube. Check my shorts tab out, okay? I got some valuable information over there. The community post that I put out this morning. Y'all know I like to start my day off with a motivational message for y'all. It can help you throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Then I got other videos and stuff, other uploads where we done been live and we done talked about other things. Okay. If you have not watched those videos, if you ain't listened to them, okay, Beefy, see you later, babe. If you ain't listened to those, y'all make sure that you hype them up. Take me a sip. Yeah. Make sure that you hype those videos up. Watch them videos if you ain't taking a look at those too, right? So now, what the commentary, y'all? Because I'm not, y'all see it's for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. I'm gonna give or take 5 minutes. 40 minutes. Over an hour. About an hour and 5 minutes of small talk. I ain't even began to get into the commentary yet, right? Y'all know the commentary is about fake personas. Fake personas. People literally be living fake personas. Now, if we was to talk about fake personas, what is a fake persona? It's a person that's living like a double life. You know, a person that's putting on. They just putting on. Whether you putting on for the book, whether you putting on for the gram, whether you just putting on. You know, you just putting on. Putting on. Herman puts on. Lemon Lime, she puts on, been putting on. Okay. Cinderella, she puts on. Period, point blank. Okay. Yeah. I know y'all want me to. No. I ain't talking about nobody else. No. We talking about y'all. The focus is on y'all. Yeah, y'all had so much to say. And so I am talking about y'all. That's it. And we're talking about fake personas. They wanted to jump on the moving train. Okay. Couldn't leave that train alone. They wanted to jump on. And so now y'all on. Okay, now y'all on. All right. But one thing, y'all, I want to say this. People who show you one version of themselves, they'll live a completely different version of themselves when ain't nobody watching, behind closed doors. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about on Facebook, Instagram, and social media. No, I'm talking about in real life. They do that mess in real life too. Friendships, relationships. A lot of people do it, right? It's the family dynamics. You have that too. That comes into play when we talk about fake personas, because people puts on. Y'all, if we talked about that backwards, we could start at families. People, y'all, I promise y'all, people in families, like family. Just look, even if y'all did, TikTok got so much. Now that app over there, I can say if we was to like break it down in segments and talk about the different apps, TikTok is more of a life app. TikTok talks about life, okay, more than what YouTube does, if you ask me, okay. More than what YouTube does, because on lives and stuff, when people is going live, which is a real time, when you go live, it is in real time. They really don't talk about stuff that happened in life, right? Boom. So that's the family dynamics. Friendships, that's another dynamic. You know, they live in different lives, because, you know, a lot of times, you know, I've told y'all here recently, I said, if you got a girl and, you know, a home girl, and it's sis this, sis that, sis, you know, but deep down, you know, it's hatred. She can't stand you. You know, she jealous of you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I used to tell my daughters about that when they were young. Hey, be careful with them friends. Some of your friends, look on some of these reality shows. Some of them friends waited till they got up there or got to Atlanta. Now they on them reality shows or wherever, whatever big city they in. And it's like, now they want to come out. Okay, now you got some. Oh, okay, case in point. Look at then Portia and her friend. What was that girl name? Y'all know what I'm talking about. When they going back and forth? Coat riders. That's what you call clout chasing. She was the perfect best friend for all them years. And then boom. And sometimes it be like that. Okay? Sometimes it be like that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Especially with friends and family, right? But yes, we do see that mess on social media. Okay. So we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to go into it a whole lot, because we do. We see it on social media. Some people, a big question is, let me see, like just say when you do have people, and they'll build a personality, and you're thinking that's who they is, but then you might sit around their family or go around them and stuff, but things start to happen. Okay. And that's when like the real truth start coming out. They was acting all bougie, you know, like they came from this type of environment and family. It ain't even like that. You start to see the real, y'all. You start to see the real. But boom, there you go with the question. That's why when you ask, Well, why do some people act like that? Why do some people act like they are better than what they really are? Because they're trying to put on that right there. I don't give a damn how you say it. That's called putting on a fake persona. A fake persona. You done seen it for years. You don't, for one, y'all, you don't, let me tell you something. Now everybody got a pass, okay? Everybody done did some things, it's what we live. We live in this thing called life. But most people done did some things that they're ashamed of, done been with somebody that they ashamed of, and look back and be like, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I mean, that's for the most of us, right? And that's okay, because it's life, okay? It's life, right? But when you do things that you are really ashamed of, and then you try to act like you is holier than that, I would never do that. I would never do that. And then you try to look down on people who is now, they living life too. Now they done stepped in that same pile of shit that maybe you done cleaned off your shoe. For example, y'all. How in the hell can Herman talk about a homeless man, right? That was living on the street. Okay. And she started laughing at that man. He had a trash bag at the door, and he had all of his belongings in that trash bag, and she was laughing like it was funny, laughing like she was at the fucking circus or something. Oh, Rex made me do it. Oh, for real? Rex made you do that. So you mean to tell me you didn't think about the time when you was down in Florida walking the streets? You didn't think about the time when you was begging for something to eat? You mean to tell me that you didn't think about all of the things that you done went through? What about when you was out there? When you was out there smoking crack? Huh? I mean, it's on your record. You've been arrested for prostitution. I don't know how many times. So a normal person, you know what I'm saying? I mean, can put two and two together. Damn. So if you smoking crack, then and it's on your record, you been a prostitute, girl, you probably sold your ass for a shot, a bump here, some shake there, a 20, a 10. I mean, let's just keep it real, y'all. Okay? So you mean to tell me, how can you look down on somebody? How can you look down on somebody when you done literally been at your lowest as well? You done been at your lowest too. And then Bethany brought your ass up at your lowest, huh? Bethany helped you. You was already down. Then when you got up, and I'd be damned if you didn't stay up. You didn't stay up by helping others get up. You didn't stay up by teaching others about the times that you went through, and God bless me with this. God bless me with that. He used my sister as a vessel to get me this and that. You know what I'm saying? No. You start, oh, fuck y'all, I'm going to show y'all what I get this, watch this. You thought that you was up there for good. He had to knock your ass back down off of that fucking horse that you thought you was up on, and you can't spiral. I can't say she went in no whirlwind. Hell no, I ain't taking it that far. She came spiraling. She was in a circle, like she was in a damn, what's that? A Maytag washing machine on a spin cycle. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all. Let's just keep it real. Because when I talk, I don't talk just to make people laugh. I don't talk just to add some lies because I want some humor. I want some clout off of telling lies. No, this is some real shit. You mean, how can you look at them and laugh at them when 2 years ago you was in the same position that they in? Damn, huh? That makes no sense to me, right? It makes no sense to me. And so that's a fake. That right there, y'all. That is, you can look at it. That's a perspective, an angle, a fake ass persona. That's a fake person to me, right? That's a fake person. Boom. So when we define it clearly, and we look at it, if you look at it from that aspect, and then you look at it from that aspect, and you look at it from that aspect, every aspect that you look at it from, you'll be like, yep, she's right. She's right. She curates how her mind is, how her mind want people to think she is. Brassy curates how her mind might hide from the uncomfortable truth. Yeah. And Brassy brings that uncomfortable truth to the light. Her mind performs instead of lives authentically. She don't. Because when you say live authentically, that means like you just live normally. You live authentically. You live real. You know what I'm saying? You live real. Like you live real. Okay? I mean, it's no I'm trying to think of an example when you just live real. Most people just live damn real, right? But I don't know. I don't know, because what y'all think is real might be different from me. I don't think it's real. I don't think it's real to have a man and you say, "Oh, I know he loved me and I'm just so in love with him and who I'm in love that I'm in love with a stripper. You got it. You got it. You got it." I'm just saying. I ain't gonna be in love with somebody one day and then the next day I got two men that came over. Oh shit, no. I just can't do it. I don't think that's real. But other women might be different. And well, just like we're not having sex talk. But if we was, some people can have sex with somebody, right? And it be nothing. Then you have another woman, she ain't had sex in 2-3 years because mentally she ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, she's not ready for it. Some people, they value the skin to skin. Some people value that. Other people, honey, let's hit it and quit it. I mean, honey, they can do it and get it over with. So there you have different angles to everything, right? Okay, boom. So when we say, not only does Herman, lemon lime, yeah, they control perception, guys. Listen to that. They control perception more than reality. Now I'm gonna say, let me talk about lemon lime for a minute. See, when I say that lemon lime is controlling perception more than reality, yeah, and I already know. Hey, girl, hey, yeah, you up next? Yeah, girl, you's up next, honey. You in the lineup? You at work? You got them buds in? Turn them up, honey, because I'm and listen in. But walk. He going through it, y'all. He going through hell and high water. I done prayed for him. Yeah, about like we did for Carl. About like we did for Carl. We gave Carl a moment of silence when they wouldn't. Brazzy talked about it when they were ashamed to talk about it. That's how I get down. That's how real I keep it. That's how I show my respect. Okay? Okay? Y'all could never. So anyway, y'all. Boom, like I was saying. Now, Walt is living it's not something that he is doing that he wants to do, because we all, and this is my opinion, we all know him. We've all been there. We've all, seen him. If you somebody that's been there for a long time, like I have, we all have seen him. And Walt is a creature of habit. He's always done the same things. He's always drunk the same things. Hell, I don't know behind closed doors. Hell, it was a time when we talk about creature habit. Hell, Walt ate off the same damn plate every single time he did a live eating a meal. He ate off the same blue plate. Now, behind closed doors, do we know if that was lemon lime making him do that? She was being that nasty, because we didn't heard him say when she get mad, but she'll say some nasty and mean things. We heard Walt say that now. I just played it for y'all the other day. I'm just saying. So we heard that. So we know, okay, we know it's not Walt that's living the double life. He's not showing two faces. No. But he is with a two-faced person. That's my opinion. That's what I think. I think she's very two-faced. That's what I think. Okay. I don't care about y'all going live. I don't care. That's what I think. Okay. I think that she is she's manipulative. Yes, I think that. I think that she is the kind of person, over on TikTok, I just shared a clip where the mother the mother visited the father, but the father had a new girlfriend. The new girlfriend beat the father's little girl with a belt. And the mother, she went over there. And she was checking the new girlfriend, and they was going back and forth and blah blah blah. But that's kind of like lemon lime. She puts me in the mind of someone like that. She did just like Herman put it out there on Rex on Ballerina, how she said that he gave her, she thought, I don't feel right. Oh, y'all, I don't feel right. Something ain't right. And she caught that Uber. She caught an Uber all the way to the clinic and sat outside. Outside, y'all. The Uber left. She sat outside. Never went in while she was live. She wanted to literally plant the seed that she was about to go inside after she was through with the live. But I was like, if that was the case, she would have went on side like she did when she was at the dentist. You know what I'm saying? So it left me to believe that, girl, you just did that to plant that seed to make people think you was going in there. But back to what I was saying, y'all. It's literally showing how vindictive they are. I think that Herman and I think, in my opinion, that Lemon Lime are both vindictive women. I think that they are the kind of women that they get so mad. Yes, they do say things that will hurt their spouse. Okay. They say they hit low. They take low hits. Right. That's what I think. I also believe, because I done told y'all this about Herman before. You know, I said Herman puts me in the mind, since she goes through these men, she gets attached to them, and you know, like her dependency with life, it is dependent. She is dependent on a Peter. A Peter should not validate your life. Just because a man, a sex, that should not validate your life, right? But let me tell y'all why I think that they, you know, that they're like that. They're vindictive like that. I think that because that's just the type of person that Lemon Lime is. Look at her. Lemon Lime has I don't call her Lemon Lime for nothing. I don't call her Lemon Lime for nothing. She's sour. She just don't look sour. Y'all. She's sour. She just don't look it. Y'all know there has been a time only a sour person would think that just because they light skinned, that they got entitlement over other women. Bitch, I am a chocolate drop. A caramel chocolate drop at that. Okay? You better get it right. All right? You better get it right. I mean, but she has been colorist. She has made colorist statements, y'all. For some of y'all people, y'all are new. Y'all don't know. Why? I'm telling y'all don't know. Why you think that video, how she drug Walt and his family, is out there? Have y'all seen that? Huh? Have y'all seen it? Oh, yeah. That video is still up. But when she put Walt out and he got another girlfriend and they was laughing, talking, playing games. I'm talking about doing challenges, going live. Oh, yeah. She was body shaming that lady, y'all. She was so mad. She was body shaming that woman every time she went live. You know, so what I'm trying to say is that she is that type of person. She gives me those vibes, because now it's almost like she is, you see, he's sleeping on the couch for a long time. Man, there was one time, we don't see him now, because you know, when I speak and point something out, they hurry up and they straighten that shit. They move it out the frame. I make them hoes move. You hear me? For one time, y'all, for a long time, y'all seen water bottles with a brown substance in it. And I said, wait a minute, hold up. What's that? What is them water bottles? I know she ain't got Walt sleeping on no couch. I know she ain't got that man sleeping on no couch and down the bathroom, probably in the bedroom. You know how some of these doggone old rental houses have the bathroom hooked to the bedroom. I said, I bet y'all that's what's going on. Y'all, after that, you did not see no more water bottles. I promise y'all, I be up on it. And I notice things, right? And I put two and two together and I come and I talk about it. If there was no truth in it, we'll still be seeing them water bottles, y'all. If there was no truth in it, we'll still be seeing them. Y'all, it was one time, I said, she always want to brag. Oh, you know, yeah, I got this and I got that. It was, you never heard, y'all. Let's just be real. You never heard about Walt this or about Walt that. And one time I did say it, and she did. She was like, "Oh, I bought here some Ray-Bans." Y'all, guess what? Y'all, I promise, on a stack of Bibles, you didn't see them Ray-Bans but one time. You didn't see them but one time. Just like the coat that Rex on December 25th he had on. You didn't see it but one time, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. I don't be talking what? I don't be just be talking out the side of my damn neck. I don't just be talking for nothing. I be telling the spot on damn truth, you know? And so that is why I'm saying, y'all, Lemon Lime is a vindictive person. In my opinion, I think that she is making Walt suffer. She is literally, getting him back. He's going through. She got him to say I do. She got him to marry her, and people was telling Walt. They was telling, oh boy, honey, y'all. They was literally telling him for a long, long, long time. Yeah. No, rethink it. And he did it anyway. He did it anyway. But I know deep down he wish he hadn't. I know he wish he hadn't, but I wouldn't give a damn if I'm married to you or not. I still will go on, and the rest of my life will be the best of my life. Yep, I still would go on. I would not be letting somebody manipulate me, okay, and telling me, I'm your woman. This will happen because I'm married. That's a damn lie. She probably lying. I promise you, she probably lying, because the vibe that I get, she don't know that much. The vibe that I get at 60 years old, and all you talking about is a damn warehouse job, baby. No. I mean, temp job after temp job after temp job. Now, am I knocking that? No, I'm not. But damn, am I knocking that? No, I'm not. But you just like her mom, you try to put people up under you and make like you are much more than what you are. You know what I'm saying? So if you was more personable, and had a temp job and talked about it, like it's okay for everybody, you know what I'm saying? And talked about it like that, it really get this person up out of here, honey. Now, and if you talked like that, y'all, okay? If you talk like that, I can't tell. Now, so if you talk like that, y'all, and personable with the people, okay? If you talk like that and you was personable with the people, then you would be more respected. You would be more accepted. You know what I'm saying? You would be more understanding. But if people look at it from the angle that I'm talking, that I'm literally showing them, if they looked at it from that angle, then they will understand exactly what I'm saying. What y'all is getting is fake. It's a fake persona. What y'all is getting is lies. What y'all are getting, because the question is, well, why is Casey? Casey said she only reached out to Walt because he was. Exactly. Thank you, Casey Boo. Yeah, you are exactly right. That's another person that ain't lying. That's another person. So if I said it, now you see Casey done said it. What you think she just talking out her neck too? Hell no. A lot of people, they know. She said it in the video, y'all. I would play the video. I would play it right now, but guess what? Her too. Y'all, she struck me. She struck me for doing what everybody else was doing. She struck me. And that show, people was telling me, they were like, well, Bradley, that's only because you stand out. You stand out. You stand out more than the other people. Even her mom, she went live and she said it. Everybody else can get a pass, but you, I don't want cash apps, y'all. I just want to go. Y'all see what Casey said? She sure did. Y'all, what? I ain't got to lie about anything. I don't have to lie about nothing. Casey said, and he still went back to it. Yeah. I think Casey, he went back. But I think he went back because he, was manipulated. He was gaslit a lot. I think that Walt went back, but she played on that because you got him back. She did a lot of that because to get him back, to win the game. If he hadn't went back, it'll be totally different for Walt right now. And once she got him back, it was kind of like a cocoon. She acted kind of like a Black Widow. Once she got him back, I mean, hey, it's different. I mean, it's equivalent. He fell for her BS. That's right. It's equivalent to, I watch Fatal Attraction a lot, and it's equivalent to what some of the gaslighting that those women do over there on that show. It's equivalent to some of those lies that those women be telling on that show. Because I was around. A lot of you guys was around. You're just not commenting, but a lot of y'all was around, and y'all seen the manipulation that she was laying down on Walt. I'm telling y'all, no man, y'all, She was calling Walt. She was calling Walt every day. I'm telling y'all. Okay, and see, we're talking about people behind closed doors and how they try to act, like it's a different way. Now, why she wasn't telling the truth? We did not see that. We didn't see the stuff that was happening behind the scenes, but we seen her getting drunk. We seen her body shaming Nisha. We seen her being colorist to dark-skinned women. We seen her being doggone. He was living his best life with Nisha, wasn't he though? And I just shared a shout out to Jean Lanisha because I just shared out some of her videos. I wish she'd start back making her videos. Because I always thought she was so sweet and soft-spoken. I always thought that. And I thought that was a good choice for Walt. I really did. I thought that was a good choice for him. Because, one thing, I'm not even Walt's wife. But one thing I do know, like I told y'all the other day, I'm not Walt's wife. But I would, as a woman, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all would too. I'll be doing things totally different than what she is. I'll be doing things totally different, but when you have a person that she's not used to nothing, she ain't used to shoes, she's not used to clothes, okay? She's not used to cars, she's not used to a relationship. Walt is not her type. She wished that she could have the same benefits, but with a different fucking man. Yeah, I said it, and I say it again because that's my opinion and that's what I believe. Walt is not her type. When Walt was over there with Nisha, she went to all kind of different men. She was at the dog man's house, had a dog on meeting, met his son. His son came downstairs. We never saw the dog man no more. Believe she met a man in the grocery store. It's like she couldn't find anybody. But y'all, she couldn't find nobody to talk to. Let me get my little clicker because these nails, y'all. I read it. I read it. I done trained myself not to even read bad comments from trolls that come through. That's when you know that you are ready for anything that comes positively, whether it's from TikTok, Amazon, whatever, brand deals, whatever. That's when when you really don't read bad negative comments, you just remove them and continue on. Okay, y'all. I'm just saying. But y'all, when we talk about Walt and his marriage, when we talk about that, it's a lot of people that would say, I wouldn't do my husband like that, and I never, for me being a commentator and stuff, y'all, I would not put Walt on Front Street. I would not do that. Okay. But as his wife, there is other ways that she could show that she is in love with her husband, or that she has some type of personal relationship, or some type of PDA, or something, right? Or something. My focus wouldn't be so I don't want to say I don't want to say too much. I really don't want to say too much. I'm just gonna my focus just would not be on me. I think Lemon Lime's focus is on her, because out of all those men that I just told y'all about, y'all know the only one that stayed for 2 nights a week was Big Chris. She made a live in the car, y'all, going out. Big Chris, I'm with my baby daddy. See, Walt, I'm saying we ain't gonna never get back together. He gone on by his life. I'm with Big Chris, and Big Chris, I'm gonna tell y'all, he told me not to stop even addressing this stuff. See, only thing she was doing, y'all. Casey said, yep, she was definitely genuine. And she was. I missed that, Casey. Sorry about that, boo. Only thing, y'all, let me tell y'all. Casey said, I remember that. Guess what, Casey? I just seen it. The day before yesterday, or sometime. I just seen it, right? But she was carrying on in that car talking about some Big Chris. And I'm like, girl, you is almost 60. Girl, what the hell? You talking about a baby that man been gone. Man, way back then, wasn't that like 4 years ago? That damn man stuck around for a damn week. Hell, he gone, the daughter gone. What you got now? Girl, you bet, girl, if you don't, child, if you don't go somewhere and sit down. But y'all, let me tell y'all the reason why y'all get that, because you've always got that from her. Okay, you've always got that from Lemon Lime. And the reason why you've always got that from her is because she is that type of person. Lemon Lime, she had a hard knock life. Okay. She's giving off the aura that she had a hard knock life. She's giving off the aura that really and truly, she was out there young. She was out there young. It's given that she didn't have like the best environment. Okay. I think, I'm not sure, excuse me, but I think her and her mama had like a tumultuous relationship. And I think she said that the aunt raised her. Now we all know that she got, 7 kids and 7 baby daddies. Okay. And a lot of, 7 kids, Casey said, yep. And a lot of women who has, I just shared another channel too, y'all. She got 7 kids and she got 7 baby daddies, but she is making it work. You hear me? She and I shared her on my community wall, y'all. So go and support her. The Donnelly family. Yes, I shared her channel out. So go and support her and check her out, because she is doing it. She is doing amazing with them kids, and they do. They got 7 different daddies. But who knows? Maybe she got a video over there where she actually is talking about her childhood. She actually is talking about the negative, the stigmas, the growing up, the environment. I don't know, but I do know this. Lemon Lime never have. She never have, because Lemon Lime, she puts on a fake persona, and she really, she want to bury that, and she want to act like she is, it's about her and her and her. It's not. And that job. No, it's not. It's about struggling in life, and you learning this and you learning that. And now I'm this age or whatever age. Ooh, and now I'm living my best life. Period. That's what it's about. It's not about Lemon Lime still struggling, y'all. You got to be still struggling if you talking about you had a damn $900 light bill for 4 fucking years. Girl, you got to still be struggling. So I'm not understanding that. And I know that was a damn lie. I know that was a lie, because even if I thought Walt was working, I thought Walt was working, and if he ain't working, I know he gets some type of income. Wink, wink. I know he gets some type of income, but I ain't gonna go there. Like I said, I ain't gonna throw my boy up on. That's my boy. Okay, I'm just saying I ain't gonna throw him up under the bus like that. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting, y'all. Okay, because y'all know I already put it out there. Remember, I asked. I said, "Girl, you want to open that can of worms, or would you like for Bradley to do it?" Because we can go there too. But anyway, y'all, let me get back to the commentary, honey, because I think I was telling y'all, like, when you're not used to certain things, that's what you do. Most people put on, and she ain't used to nothing. It's just the way she has been ever since she came on the scene. People, they were like, something ain't right about her. Like, so many people said that, y'all. Everybody used to say that. Oh my God, y'all knew people, honey. People that came in, they done subscribed and went on. Some of the old people, she still got this subscription over there, but them people not. They ain't in her chat. They don't be following her or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But Walt, not even though if Walt listens to my dog, and he might do, except for he probably doggone, he probably be hiding doing it. Shout out to chilling with Walt. But y'all, if she, I thought the same. Okay, because didn't they, Casey? Didn't they? I mean, everybody that came through, they was like, girl, no. They just did not like her when, I don't know. It's just something, kind of like when you bring your girlfriend or your boyfriend home to meet your mom and dad, right? Okay. And the sister and them meet them. The mama might like them, but shit, the sister and brothers, they don't really feel them like that. It was that type of situation, because the people looking And people watching the videos and stuff, it was like, nah, her body language. Look how she be looking, and why she all tensed up. They a new relationship. Like she had, like she's scared. She don't want him touching her, or that's just how that's the vibe that she gave off. And then y'all, what was it, Casey? What was it? 2 months in when she made that video. Well, how long? It wasn't that long when she made that video about him being slow and riding a slow bus, and he man. Yes, she said that. We don't talk like that no more. That's why it's taking me. I don't want to say the word, but yeah, she really, really went there. Yeah, and she even struck me for doing what I'm doing now, dropping an opinion. But guess how she caught me slipping, y'all? Guess how she caught me slipping with this strike? Because I put her picture up. Because I used her picture. But then I was like, if I would have known how to fight it back with appeal and stuff, that was right when I had first came out. And I didn't know. I ain't know shit. So the only thing with your first strike, YouTube just to send you to school. They're just sending you to school. And when you go to school, it's just a little cartoon, like Bullwinkle. It's like I think Bullwinkle was in the cartoon. They just send you that and you finish it. But guess what I did? I took my subscribers. I took y'all to school with me. Yeah. And so me looking back, I was showing her way back then how I was coming. Like, girl, I'm telling you, let me learn this. Girl, I'm just saying. I mean, it was like that. Y'all, that's why I can really pat myself. Wait till I learn TikTok. Wait till I get it down pat. What? Y'all think I can say I'm the mofo commentary queen now? Huh. Okay. I'm just saying, honey. But that's what happened, guys. That is what happened with everybody. People was they was like, Walt, don't do it. People was giving him examples how it was gonna turn out. And nobody, we didn't see it coming. She did. I'm talking about, she said that he stunk. She said he didn't take baths. She said, she said so much stuff, and Walt didn't see it. He still did it. But like I said, I don't think that, he necessarily was just slow to that. Even then, I did break it down. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Cause I did. It's people out there that still remembers. I did say that, at that time in my life, I said it's because Walt is being handled. First of all, she telling him that, it's all about love, and and how she missed him, and honey, she probably told him some sexual stuff. It just ain't no telling. Y'all know how we do, right? So she was telling a whole bunch of lies, especially them chicks that lie. Mm-hmm. So she was gaslighting him and stuff. And then she got him back. Walt didn't see it coming, though. He didn't see it coming. But if he would have, if he was a woman and seen, look at her body language and the stuff she's saying, and you could hear the venom, dripping off of her tongue when she talk about Nisha. Oh, man, she couldn't stand her. And y'all look how, the video I just played, that we just talked about, how she was like, I can't stand you. How you think she was feeling about Nisha? If she said that about Herman, and with with that fire in her voice, with that venom in her voice, it was dripping off of her. When I looked, I was like, dog, and the grandson was right there in the kitchen. Honey, I was like, what? Oh, yeah. So not only, y'all, she paints a bad picture. She paints a bad picture for Walt's channel. And y'all know why? Look at Walt's views. Look at Walt's views. She loves him in a friendship way, but definitely not in wifely way. Hey, Teresa, what's going on? Happy Wednesday, boo. Yeah, but that's definitely right. I got to use this clicker, honey, before I be done block Teresa. Yeah, I got to use this clicker. But for real, girl, I like that hat too. But that's the truth. That is the truth, because when you're around somebody for a long time, you will develop feelings for them. You will start loving them. You will start caring about things that happen to them. Yeah, hell yeah. If you that type of person, you know what I'm saying? But now if you like Charles Manson, somebody don't give a fuck. It's some people out there that just don't care. You know what I'm saying? But just like they don't care, God ain't gonna care about them when they at their damn lowest. It's some people out there. You know what I'm saying? But Teresa is exactly right. She's exactly right. I think she has gained some type of feelings, okay, friendship feelings, but not wifely feelings. Okay? I'm just saying. I mean, you can look at her thing. You can just look at her on the bed. A wife, when she's live, have y'all noticed that he stops at the threshold of the bedroom? He don't even come in the bedroom. Dogs do that. Y'all dogs know not to come in the damn kitchen. Dogs know not to cats. They how a cat know not to come in the kitchen for all that damn hair and shit. Cats know that. Y'all notice he stops right there. He don't even come in. Now, how in the hell do you got him trying like that, girl? I'm just saying. Y'all notice he ain't in there. She got her ass splattered on that bed, but he on the damn couch. What? And y'all, I'm not lying about the couch. Y'all know, honey, we were seeing covers and blankets. Yeah. I started calling that. Y'all know I make a move. Yeah. They moved. She moved that. I'm talking about everything. The t-shirt press, yeah. I'm talking about all them years ago. Honey, she done went and bought a t-shirt press. I'm finna do me some t-shirts and put this on there, honey. But what's her name? Simone Biles. She damn heard that shit. And Simone went and got her one and her little business blew up. I said, well, I be damn. Honey, people still waiting on the damn t-shirts and the grease. What happened? I make a move, y'all. You hear me? Y'all want to be coming for me. But see, one thing when you come, you drop your memory. How about you dropped your bag of tricks, bitch? When you came for the brass, you dropped your arsenal. I keep mine in the backpack. Backpack. I'm just saying, right? Let's talk about it. I'm just saying, you can't call yourself the commentator queen, girl, and you can't talk. I'm just saying, you can't talk. This whole turning the comments thing off. Y'all know why they turn the comments off? Y'all, let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. This is the second time. Y'all, this is nothing new. Man, she turned the comments off for so doggone long. Herman started with her. Yeah, Herman did. Herman said something about her comments, and she wanted some back and forth. Y'all know how Herman do, wanting attention. When she ain't getting no damn attention and the light ain't on her, she'll look around. She kind of like somebody who just need attention. She's she an attention whore, right? So, boo. Hold up. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so boom. So, and of course, Herman, she wanted some attention from a lemon lime. Okay. So the the comments ain't never been they just wasn't turned back on. She kept them off for a real long time. And then Cinderella, you know how she bullies, okay? Cinderella bullies, bullies, okay? Bully. She bullies. Honey, she bullied. So y'all ran Lemon Lime off of YouTube almost a damn year. I said, well, shit, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. Yeah, you just shit. Couldn't have been me. I'm just saying. Y'all. Couldn't have been me. Yeah. So, y'all, after that, right? After that, when it comes to the comments, y'all notice how Herman's comments is off. Now, Herman, you bullied Lemon Lime, and you started a whole virtual fight with her about her comments off, calling her a punk and all this. So what the fuck do that make you? Because your comments is off. See, when it comes to these comments, y'all, it's because they turn the comments off because the people, the consumers that's viewing, the people that's on the outside looking in, they have opinions. Y'all see how I have an opinion, but I'm also a content creator. I am a content creator. So my opinion is y'all gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that, right? You ain't got no choice. But you got a choice to hear the consumers. Because boom, they can mute it. You know what I'm saying? They can turn them off. They can let you be heard or not heard. And so in their situation, they choose to let you not be heard. And you know why? They don't want people commenting on what the hell you seen. They don't want people commenting on what you're putting up. You don't want people, when it comes to Lemon Line, she don't want people commenting on the fact that she got Walt sleeping on that couch and he been on that damn couch and that's your husband. He been on that damn couch for damn near almost a damn what? Shit, damn. Woo, Walt been on the damn couch ever since they got married. 4 years. She don't want people to talk about it. See, the reason why nobody wasn't saying that is because nobody wasn't highlighting it. They wasn't saying, they wasn't highlighting it. That's just like Kenneth Stone. Kenneth Stone had whole live sex with Herman's friend's little girl, and the little girl was 10. Didn't nobody say nothing. But Brassy, when I said something and shine light on it, then the comments took off. I'm just saying, the comments took off. And that fucking pissed Natural Chat off, and that pissed damn Cinderella off, because Natural Chat, she just came in. She came in and her intention was to make her name known. Girl, what? You think I'm finna let a chick just doggone throw me under the bus, huh? And step on my back? What? To get up? Nah, boo. Nah, it don't work like that with the zone. Boom. Cinderella, she was mad because she been out here about 15 years. And so she think that YouTube is hers. She's so delusional, period. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think for smart people, I don't think that really needs like a heavy explanation, right? I don't think it needs a heavy explanation, but that's the truth when it comes to those comments being off. When it comes to that is why they're off. But that's the question that we can literally ask Herman. Girl, you might as well turn yours back on. And then another thing is Herman is the truth. Whether the people leave a negative comment or whatever they might say, it's the truth. All the negative comments is true. There is not one damn negative comment that you can't say has some truth to it. Yes, people might be trying to be facetious. They might be trying to be more funny. They might be trying to rat on the low, throw a little shade. But at the end of the day, it takes somebody like me to break that comment down. I bet you I can make that comment make sense. I bet you that. That comment ain't wasn't telling the truth, and that's why she got them off, y'all. That's why she got them comments off. What? I'm just saying. Okay? Boom. So anyway, y'all, going on, right? Them people who be lying, and the ones that be living these double lives and stuff, that's got like this intention, behind the scenes, the ones that's got this intention, it doesn't match up. It don't match up to their character, right? Those same people, y'all, them same people, especially honey, people like Lemon Lime, honey, and that's crazy, and that's damn crazy that she can. I can't stand you. Well, honey, Big Back said, Big Back, little Boosie said it best. I can't stand a big back, wide back ass. He was talking about you now. See, the same way you can't stand her mind, somebody can't stand you. How about that? I'm just saying. Same way that you can't stand her mind. But then, y'all, let me tell y'all another reason why, right? This is why another reason why she hiding. Because y'all know she was like, yeah, I don't know who she y'all know I don't know how long she laid on that bed. Looked like her butt cheeks was right there on her damn chest with that gold coin laying in between her butt cheeks, right? And she talked about her mom and everything her mom did, the dookie, when was it corn in her doo-doo. She talked about everything, y'all old copycat ass. And I'm like, honey, girl, will you sit down? Because it ain't. And then if Brandy said something about the damn bandwagon bitch, okay, well, you one of them people that jump right up on the shit. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. Okay, so I'm like, well, I don't know what I mean. Why you getting mad? Because you one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Because why you come in, babe, with all this stuff, how much more do we have to talk about? Like, chilling with Walt. I mean, he's the GOAT. Yeah, his sister is the GOAT, but he like a baby goat. He a little brother. You know what I'm saying? Girl, now you're married to him. So I know my channel finna be, shit, we finna have us some mini goats. How about that? I mean, I would have been popping shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't popping shit like that, y'all. She wasn't popping stuff because in her mind, she's the type of person, he did her wrong by going to Nisha, so she got to get her lick back. That's the type she is. All them people, what they call it down that way where she from. All them people just like that. Them people savage. Y'all done heard of them people is savage. She done set up on her live, y'all. Y'all know where I'm from. I got it in me. Yeah, you do. I know you do. You're hiding that. Everybody watching, they don't know. I'm telling y'all. Some people watching, honey, they don't know a bit more about being from both sides of the track. But baby, I'm from both sides of the track. Huh? I'm from both sides of the track. I know real when I see real. I know fake when I see fake. Let's talk about it. She want the doggone the light on her. Hell no, she not gonna talk about no Walt. She not gonna talk about the fact that when Walt go around be loved, Walt might get 42,000 views. Hello, in 24 hours. Ha! It's taking doggone her mind 3 days just to get 1K. I'm just saying. It's taking doggone what's her name? Lemon Lime. What, 3 days to get 3.8? I'm just saying. But your husband, he can get 40,000 views in 24 hours. And bitch, you making a live talking about a $800 light bill. What? If my man could make money like that, we would have been up out this house. We would have been gone. You've written it anyway. You ain't buying it. We would have been gone. On top of that, he got a job. I got a job, okay? He's a content creator. I'm a content creator. Girl, we would have been doggone trying to buy a house. What? We would have been doggone. We'd be about ready to close on our house to make it so bad. But you over there, this is the thing. I'm telling y'all the truth. This is the thing with Lemon Lime. She do not want him. She's one of those people that's with somebody to keep somebody else from being with them. From somebody else being with them and being happy. That's it and that's all. And y'all know I'm not lying. Anybody that's listening knows that I am not lying. She does not respect him at all. Okay? She treats him like he is a liability. She don't spend no time with him. Okay? That is her husband. A woman that is married, okay, with somebody. They spend time with them. You got some bullshit with you. Hell no, a woman ain't gonna spend no time with you. If you got some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? She don't know Walt. They live like roommates. They live like roommates for real. But the thing about it, the reason why I talk about it is because she made this a big story. She made this a big storyline, so we finna break this damn storyline down. How about that? We finna break it down. Y'all already know when Brady get up on it. What? Y'all already know. Oh yeah, we about to break it down for real, girl. I'm just saying. Case the time I said brass. Okay? I'm just saying. But eventually, y'all, reality gonna leak through. Somebody's gonna pick up. Somebody gonna pick up. Y'all know how I used to say before YouTube kicked Natural Chat off of here. Natural Chat, she only got 1 strike and they let her go. They clipped them wings. Okay? Them hoes put in 4 strikes on me, y'all. They wanted me gone so bad. They put them 4 strikes on me within 2 weeks, y'all. 2 weeks. Now that you really want somebody gone. They dug and dug for me. And YouTube still ain't clipped no wings. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube too. Because they know that I am an asset. They know I'm an asset. At least they looking, okay? They looking at me like an asset rather than a liability, right? But if we was to talk, and I told Natural Chat, I said, girl, I'm a pass. You know, this is not, I have ambition. I got goals. I got passion. I got things I do want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I do have the ability. I mean, I've been living on this earth long enough. You damn right. I can talk to a generation and tell them, huh? If she want to sit there and listen, I sit there and I talk to her. Oh, she can't potty train him. Leave him with me. I bet you when she come and get him. I bet you now you got to leave him about 3 weeks now. But I bet you he gonna be potty trained. But I had to be that auntie that I know I can be and tell natural chat. I had to tell her, like, babe, I'm going to pass the torch, but you ain't gonna get it. I can't pass my torch to somebody like you. Girl, you wait. Girl, look at you. You over there. You're doing it wrong anyway. You're doing it wrong anyway. I can't. Then she didn't know if she wanted to, if I was a chocolate drop. She didn't know if she wanted to call me. Man, she just didn't know. So she was really lost. She was really lost. She just knew that she wanted to come out here and be somebody. But I chalked that up to she had a hard knock life too. Ain't nobody love her and tell her, girl, you know you pretty. Ain't nobody tell her that either. But you know, you can ask any of my kids, and I know I made some doggone monsters. I'm just saying. Okay, shout out to mom and daddy, because no, baby, we ain't had no ugly kids. I'm just saying. No. But anyway, y'all. So what we are getting ready to talk about is why you have people, y'all. When you have people that create a fake persona about themselves, why you might have somebody do that? Because y'all know men do it all the time. Men do it all the time. It's not just random, right? Men do it, women do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's for reasons. They don't, like I said, they don't do it random. It's reasons why they do it. So let's talk about it, right? One reason you're gonna have somebody that might do it is because they're ashamed of their past. Now, if we was to use an example, her mom would be an example of that. Lemon Lime would be an example of that. Brazilian, I ain't gotta act like I'm in a damn Easter egg hunt. I done already won. You got her mom and Lemon Lime. Both of them act like they ashamed of their damn past. And that is crazy in itself to me, because you had your past was how it was. Girl, don't you know it's a lot of other young women who passed just like that? Huh? But what you got on them is years, boo. You ain't heard Cardi B in that song? You ain't heard her? You got a whole bunch of years. What you got on that generation is wisdom. You got things to talk about. You got something to share with them. Share it with them. I'm just saying, some people don't look at things, they don't look at things the same. Some people look at things, if she bought that out and she talked to them, people know then that I had a messed up childhood. They know, honey, they already know that you was cocked up having babies early. I'm just saying. Y'all, I had a visual. Something just went across my head because, honey, me and my sister would sit up and calculate, just cocked up. Cocked like a pistol, just out, just spitting them out back to back, right? But you won't talk to these young women. Why? I'm just saying. You see how I just said, y'all, some blessings be in disguise. We just talked about that, right? Right? I mean, that was your free will when you was younger and it was on your mama. That's how your mama raised her kids, and she didn't teach them this, that, and the third. The apple don't fall too far from the tree, but that wasn't on you. You was a child, so you just took what you knew, and you went out on the street, and you was wild, and you this, that, and third. But you're not the only one. Talk about it. Why I got to run these hoes channel? What y'all on YouTube for if y'all don't know how to damn do this shit? Y'all living these damn, y'all see, this the thing. This what kills me with y'all. This what gets me. Y'all want these men with money. That's it. That's all y'all looking for. That's it. That's it. That's all. Y'all, they want somebody with money like you, Walt. That's all. You see where you sleeping at, Walt? Wake up. Call your sister. Smell the damn coffee. Good. Come on now. Now, I don't care what you're going through. You ain't crazy. You're not crazy. Just think back. When the last time did you French kiss? When the last time you, for real, snuggle butt. You ate a snuggle buddy. But it's the truth. Okay? It's the truth. I'm just saying. Just think. Just think. Because boy, see, when I get on that, it's something, because they do. They really, they just set me off a little bit. That kind. Because I'm saying they don't care. They don't care about nobody else. Y'all heard Harmon come out. Yes, I step on anybody to get what I want. A mug that you done got to the point where you literally telling your subscribers you'll step on anybody. Oh yeah, you bold with it. Yeah, you bold with it. And it's another thing that I think, in my opinion, I think that YouTube, when you have people that would define this platform, this application, they would tell all of the potential content creators coming up behind them that this platform is a strong arm robbery platform. This platform ain't hitting on shit. This platform takes money more than what they say they're gonna take. This platform, yeah. I mean, y'all know, y'all done heard her mom go on and on and on in all these videos. That's right. And I know it's some of y'all out there that reported too. Okay. If that's my opinion, I think that YouTube need to remove content creators like that. I think that they need to update the community guidelines. Yeah. When you have people that would lie on this platform, okay, that would she's literally breaching the contract, because she's in itself, she's defaming the character of YouTube. It's kind of, YouTube need to send her ass a damn cease and desist letter, if you ask me. Cardi B sent Tasha K one. Shit, this bitch keep coming up and all these lies talking about what YouTube would do. If that's the damn case, then why the hell you still breaking your damn big ass, thick ass neck to damn make a damn video so you can eat? Huh? And then it's not no coincidence that she went and all of a sudden you go from peeled potatoes to African food right on the 21st. Y'all see that? She flies through that money. Ain't got no kind of financial literacy. Flies through that money. Honey, ain't now percentage going into the bank. Ain't now percentage going to no kind of with the website. You've been hearing about that. Damn, it's going on damn 7 months. You still hearing about the website. I done made 2-3 of them and showed y'all. You ain't no money going to the website. Only thing she thinking about is them big, thick hands that look like somebody Uncle Charles hands. She think about that. A plate. She got the African food. Let's see. And then I seen a video, and the landlord, he was like, or whoever, I thought it was the landlord or the man fixing the doors. I don't know who it was, but he was saying, well, whose black Benz is that in there? And she, what? I don't know. Oh, it's a friend of mine. And I'm like, what? Hold up. And I had to rewind that clip that I seen. I said, well, I'll be damned. So I'm telling y'all right now, that's when I got me a new income coming in. Y'all, it ain't nothing where he giving her maybe $20, $25 a little shake, or something like that. Girl, that ain't called income. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, he hiding that car. He hiding that car where he was behind on the pavement, and he hiding that car. That's all it is. Cause what other reason you gonna hide your car? What other reason would you hide your car? Or it could have something to do with his L's. Because remember, she put his business out there. That's right, girl. I'm sure I'm telling it all what these new people don't know. She put his business out there, y'all. The police pulled him over. He had to park his car on the side of the thing and walk, because his license was revoked. Yeah, honey. But see, it came out her mouth, not mine. I'm just saying. See, that's the type of person she is. She find out anything about you, honey, the minute that it goes up in 2 weeks, the friendship is off, all bets is off, y'all ain't friends no more. And then she do it for nothing. You ain't even got into it. You ain't did nothing wrong. Look how she did Rhonda. That's the prime example. Look how the hell she did Rhonda for no reason. The lady who took them braids out of hair that time, even though that lady looked like a stone cold fentanyl head, not a crackhead. She looked like she was on fentanyl, that heavy shit. But anyway, y'all, honey, let me get back into this commentary right quick. So yeah, when we talk about them people, right? And why certain people might build like a fake version of themselves and stuff. And we was talking about them being ashamed, not only because of their shame. Of course, I gave y'all a couple of examples on being ashamed, but they don't want people to judge them, and that's the same thing as being ashamed. They also they only want, you know, they only want people to talk about what's good, what's happening, and what's good, right? Um, like basically you can just say that, to be real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's, you can just say that. That's why they literally acting like they acting, because they don't want people to talk about. They're trying to outrun that shit. They're trying to outrun the past. They're trying to outrun the things that's been happened. They're trying to hide the truth. And no, man, we ain't hiding no truth. As long as there is a friend zone out there, we is not hiding no truth. So yeah, y'all, because they don't really like who they used to be. Now they putting on a persona. They acting, but Lemon Lime, girl, you can stop. I don't care how you sit there and try to act like, you know what I'm saying, like you might be Mona Lisa. Baby, no. That dance that you did, that ain't never leaving. That ain't never leaving the internet. That will never leave the internet. There ain't nothing that you can do. You stiff. You ain't got it. Sit down. Then when y'all was in the Dollar General and you bought that 18 pack of goody powders, I caught that. Girl, we know what time it is. You and Herman, okay? Y'all know that y'all is damn near senior damn citizens. It's time for y'all to start getting free coffee in the morning, okay? And just say if her mom still had Rex had to pick her big ass up off the floor. I was like, hold up now. She was just up there bragging, talking about, yeah, y'all bitches mad because I'm with a young boy and I'm 14 years his senior. Wait, huh? But then you fail. Girl, you can't be bragging on being with no young boy if you falling. You ain't even flexible no more. Get the hell up out of here. Go somewhere. You can't. When you're gone, I'm just saying, shout out to all them YNs that like them cougars. I'm just saying, right? But you or Lemon Line, y'all just talk about it. Y'all want everybody to think it's like that. So when she say that, yeah, I got this one and that, all them young boys that she showed y'all, let me tell y'all something. Herman literally gives off the aura, the vibe that she has relapsed. And those young boys are corner boys with the what I need. And she gets what she needs from them in exchange for what they need to get that stress off. Period. I'm just saying. Okay, I like to keep it real. I like to keep it real. Boom. So it is what it is, right? So, and that's the same thing with Lemon Lime. Okay, that's the same thing. The only thing that I don't see that they have in common is like drug use, but everything else, yeah, the men use or all the men and men, with Herman, she ain't got no bunch of kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I still do. I mean, that's my opinion. I can say it. I still do. I believe that Carl is her child. Okay. I don't care what nobody say. I believe that is her child because some of those facts that did not align with things that were said. The timing was off. Brazzy made her say something about his mama. Then you made up a name. Y'all, it was just crazy as hell. And then the only acknowledgement that she could say was, Carl used to like that song. But damn, I was like, huh? That just didn't sound right. And then Carl couldn't walk or talk, and then the fact that people in my email, they was like, yeah, Braz, you right. Because if you look at Carl, he's tall. Even though he in that wheelchair, he tall. He got real long legs and his skin complexion is hers. His facial features, he looks like her. And so I was like, well, if your family's so big and the Stevens clan, if they is just so tight-knit and stuff, well then why he ain't look like nobody else? Why he look like none of the other cousins? Why he had to look like you? So it was just things like that. That's how I build my commentary. I build my commentary off of facts and things that make sense. That's how I'm able to come to you guys and talk. Okay. And to me, that's the best type of commentator. To me, that's the best type of teacher. To me, because, even if you have a sponsor, just say if you're going to AA, you don't want your AA, you don't want your sponsor telling you about some damn alcoholism, but he ain't never tasted no Henny. What? He ain't never had a shot of Grey Goose? Man, you ain't never been drunk? You mean you ain't never tasted no beer? Who wants somebody doggone talking to them and they ain't never tasted no beer name? So it's the same thing, right? It is the exact same thing, right? So when we go on, and we continue and we talk, y'all, it's gonna lead me to. I'm gonna just really come to my own conclusions, and I'm just gonna say, y'all, that most people, they be working through life. They go through ups and they go through downs, but most people, they keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Most people do keep it real. There is people that's out here that's going through the exact same things that her mom might be going through. But what makes it real is her mom, you would get more respect because it's real life. And it's people out there that can relate to that because they live in it and they going through it too. You see what I'm saying? That makes a whole lot of sense. But then, y'all, it's a difference. It's a difference. It's all gonna boil down to the narcissism. Y'all know how we done broke down narcissism. Y'all know how we done broke down attention whores. Y'all know how we done broke down they had a hard knock life. Y'all know how we done broke all of that down, and all of those angles, all of those perspectives, it comes back and it points to her mind, lemon line, period, point blank. Everything that we done talked about. Everything. Because y'all, when literally, right? You got to know that there is a difference. And it's a difference between growing privately and pretending privately. Okay? One of those is going to lead to healing. And that's when you're growing privately, right? But the other one is going to lead to pressure. When you pretending publicly, hell yeah, it's going to lead to pressure. Because Brazzy going to bust pipe. Pressure bust pipes, but so does Brazzy. I don't care. So does Brazzy. I'm just saying, if I didn't bust pipes, why would Herman get up out that car? Why would she stop stalking ballerina shoes? Huh? If I didn't bust pipes, why would Herman change Uncle Ray's curtains? If I didn't bust pipes, why would Herman turn the camera around? If I didn't bust pipes, why would Lemon Lime strike me for using a picture when it was all kind of people using pictures? I'm just saying, if I didn't bust pipes, right? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all understand me? Yeah. So I'm talking about maintaining a fake identity. And when you try to maintain a fake identity, baby, it's going to exhaust you. It's going to exhaust you. That job, y'all, that job is not exhausting to Lemon Lime. It's the fact that she might be tired from standing up, putting that shit in boxes and stuff. Yeah, she got y'all thinking she got an office and shit. Well, why the hell you ain't came live from your office? Everybody else do it. I'm just saying, right? But when y'all, when you have the other one and you exhausted from work, but then you got them comments off because you know that it's somebody who literally is trying to bust pipes. They trying to create pressure. And y'all know how Brazzy's doing that? Hold on, y'all. So I got to keep up. I'm trying to keep up with my comments and stuff as they come in on TikTok. Yeah, but and y'all know how I'm doing that. Creating that pressure is by talking about it, dropping them facts. Okay? Think about it and just think about it real good. Why you got them comments off? Why you got them comments off? Because she's trying to hide. She don't want the people's feelings, their comments, to affect her, because this has happened before. The comments was not, oh, the red look good in your hair. Oh, them nails look good. Oh, I like that. Oh, them braids. Oh. No. Some of those comments, yes, she did get the I likes, but most of them comments was they told about herself. And some people is like that. They do not want to be told about themselves. That's why they are a narcissist. I keep telling y'all, narcissism is not a mental disease. Narcissism is a personality trait. I'm just saying. So there you have it, right? There you have it. And that's why. Now, you have to remember, y'all. You got to remember that when you tell people a story, you have to remember what you told them. Remember some of them facts about that story. Okay. We done caught her mom, man. Her mom, she done said stuff and done damn forgot what she said. Or sometimes she done had to make 2, 3, 4 lies up. Okay, just to cover up that one lie that she told months ago because she literally forgot her lies. So when you are a person who is living, okay, you living under a rock for one, but you trying to create a fake persona, you have to remember those lies. And you also have to maintain consistency in them lies. You got to continue. Keep them up. Keep them up. And that's not real. That's not real. That's draining. Eventually, you're going to forget. Eventually, you're going to slip. Right? A lot of people, they got to react carefully so they won't slip. So that the people looking won't catch on. And that's why them comments is off. Because so people won't catch on. But I'm going to catch on anyway. You can turn them off. You can keep them off. I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to talk about it anyway. Period. Okay? But y'all, that's not peace. Do not. Please don't. Don't get it mixed up. That is not peace. And I want to say this before I go, y'all. You know, I noticed that her mom, this copying thing. You know, she do it, Lemon Lime. They might like everybody copying them. But Lemon Lime was sitting over there the whole time and I didn't even know. She every day, this mug, she was going live talking about her mom this, her mom. She wasn't saying her mom. Okay, y'all know that's what I call her. Okay, but she was talking about everything. She was literally bullying her. Okay, because she was not leaving no type of message. She wasn't talking about nothing that made sense, nothing that people could relate to. She literally was just bullying her and talking about her physicalities. She was talking about her hair, her living situation. She was calling her name. She was doing the exact same thing that Cinderella and them did to her for years. And it made it took such a toll on Lemon Lime, it took such a toll on her that she had to leave YouTube for almost a year. Y'all know I'm not lying. Somebody tag Chilling with Walt, he will tell you I'm not lying. He told her for months and months and months, stop interacting, stop reading them bad comments, stop saying this and stop saying that. It got to the point where she manipulated him, wore him down. It got to the point where it seemed like Walt was throwing shade. He began to talk about Bethany. It seemed like he was throwing shade towards them. But it don't matter how you try to gaslight and manipulate that man because he's married to you. It does not matter what you try. Okay, Lemon Lime, it does not matter what you try. Everybody knows that Walt loves Bethany. Everybody knows that Bethany loves Walt. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows the type of person that you are. They've known it from the first day that they seen you. Okay, from the first date that they seen you. You could not put on then and you cannot put on now. So whatever you telling him to make him think that whatever you doing to him, it's going to come back on you 10 damn fold, 100 fold. It could come back 100 damn fold. You could lose everything because of your intention. Because of your intention. Y'all put it together. All y'all got to do is put it together. Day one up until this day. Day one up until this day. If you was there, and I was, for every single video. Walt, at Chilling with Walt, where your videos with Nisha go? Because them had some big numbers. Them videos had double digits. Oh yeah. There was nothing like these three. If Walt get 4K, shit, he lucky. I'm just saying. And that's cool with her. That's how she wanted. You know? That's how she wanted. We got to move. We got to move because the light bill was $900 for 4 years. But the move comes right after the daughter leaves. No, Section 8 just done fucking down rent up on that fucking rent. I don't know who the hell you think you lying to. I ain't, girl, who? Who like you is the only one been on these damn governmental programs. Girl, what? That girl got the hell on up out of Dodge. Mm-hmm. And Section 8 went up on that rent. Ain't nobody crazy. Ain't nobody crazy. And her too. No, ma'am. She ain't damn sending her damn income to no YouTube. Let's just be real. To her worker from YouTube. Let's just be real. That's right. That is right. Honey, y'all, because when I seen her, I can't stand you talking to her. I said, damn, I've been damn doing content on her. And I done made it known. I don't hate her, man. Nah. But I'm going to talk about what's real. Hey, to these women. Hell yeah, I'm going to damn highlight your lies. But I don't hate you. I hope you get it together. I hope you get it together. But when you get it together, talk about your struggle. Talk about, because what's tea to them could be testimony to you. You know, there you go, Hermione. I just threw you some more content since you like stealing my quotes and shit. Okay? Since you like stealing my damn quotes. Y'all, let me tell y'all what I was finna tell y'all. So do y'all know I seen her this morning when she put up, y'all sitting there, bitch. If I'm telling y'all right now, if she don't try, I'm telling y'all, if she don't be watching me, y'all, she was sitting there like she had a fucking makeup vanity, y'all, and then she showed to the camera where she putting on a lip gloss. Herman, baby, let me tell you something. Sweetheart, you've been watching me and watching what I do for a while. You tried that, babe, with the food. You remember around the time that Lemon Lime struck me, I was doing reactions, watching videos, and eating at the same time. That's when I first had started. Babe, things evolve. People change and stuff. But if you don't got it, you don't got it. And I'm going to tell you, you don't have it. With a camera, you are not authentic. You do not know how to fucking act. Okay? You don't even know how to act like your real self, because you be trying to play like that's your real self and, try to act like you bougie. You try to act using big word aroma. Who in the fuck talks about some incense that you can go to a store now and get and say aroma? Girl, get the fuck. Girl, I can see if one of them damn big candle brands done hit you. That's when you use the word aroma, dummy. Okay? So stop all that. The fact that she sat there, y'all, this morning and tried to make it look like she had, y'all, like she had a makeup vanity. And see, y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me just put this out there. That's what I do on TikTok. That's what I do over there. So that's how I review my products and stuff, right? So it's like she was trying to mimic what she seen me do. But one thing, bitch, I showed my whole face. I ain't just gonna show no damn back of my damn head and shit like that. No. You know what I'm saying? So she stopped. Try that copycat. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Why you got to watch me? You told these people that I was obsessed with you. You told these people that Lemon Lime copied off of you. You told all of us, y'all bitches, fuck y'all bitches, y'all just mad cause racks this and that. And then you commence to cuss that old man out. Bitch, you done said so much about everybody else. You done said so much about everybody else. So my thing now, you done even said so much about YouTube. So my thing now is why you can't just go the fuck on. Mm-hmm. Get your man. Yep. Ain't you with who you with? Who you said you with? I'm just saying, why you still need YouTube? I ain't understanding that. Why you still need YouTube? You said all that stuff. Why you still want these women the dog gonna be clicking on your videos to see you? Huh? You don't have nothing original to talk about. You ain't got nothing original to talk about. You want to show some fucking groceries that's been sitting on your table for hours. Well, who you think you fooling, girl? You're nasty. They have been sitting on your table for hours. Because for one, 11 o'clock ain't no grocery store open, boo. Walmart ain't even open at 11 o'clock no more. Now, I don't give a damn where you stay. Now, who you fooling? Huh? That's what let me know. That's what let me know that the shit been sitting on the damn table for so long. Hot as it is, you're already living in a damn another attic. Might as well say you ain't got bit more air up there. Girl, it's hot now. Girl, honey, I'm just saying, y'all. Let me finish, honey, with this. Y'all don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. But see, this is the thing. This is why stuff comes back. When you do somebody, when you try, when your intention is to harm the next person, when your intention is to dig a hole for the next person to fall in, when your intention is to kick the next person in their back, whether they already down or not, whether they already struggling or not, whether they doing this or whatever, if that's your intention, please don't be looking around. Okay, don't ever, whoa, it's me. Why me, Lord? Don't say none of that when it come to fuck back on you. And then, know this, baby. Please know this. It's going to come when your ass least expect it. It's going to hit you hard when you least expect it. Okay? I'm just saying. And then you can think about me. Remember that Auntie Kim told you. Child, honey, yeah, it don't make no sense. Yeah, because they know. Same way when the 4 strikes came, all that stress I went through to have to fight them and stuff. Now Cinderella getting strikes left and right. Cinderella, honey, shutting down channels, erasing videos. I'm like, what the hell? Man, I looked at somebody else's live. What he putting all of the tea out there. I said, well, damn. I said, see, you cannot do people wrong. The universe don't operate like that. Okay? It don't work like that. You know, if somebody do you wrong, it's okay. Let them have it. Throw your hands up. Because you can't fight everybody. Yeah. And anyway, in life, you get to a point where shit, you get tired of fighting. When you get to a point in life where you get tired of fighting, you get tired of noise, you don't give a damn what a person think about you. If y'all sitting around the damn table and y'all talk about me, honey, y'all go ahead and talk. I wouldn't give a fuck about straightening that shit out. I don't care what damn story you believe, bitch. Fuck you, fuck the storyteller, fuck whoever. I don't care. You get to that point in life, and that's normal. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. Period. Point blank, y'all. I just want to tell y'all, a few things. And I want to make sure that I say it really carefully. Okay. A lot of people out here, they're not upset about imperfections. They're not upset about deceptions. Okay. Because we as human beings, we can handle flaws. Okay. We can handle when things don't go right for us. We can handle, some people can handle this, but can't handle that. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? But them same human beings, they might struggle with some things. Some people might struggle with, well, you told me one thing, but then your actions, they show something completely different. Okay, they might struggle with that, and that right there is going to create distance. That's going to create some emotional distance between y'all. You ain't going to trust the person the same. Y'all just, it's not going to be, you can deal with them, you can tolerate them and all of that, but it's not going to be the same, right? It's like when a person emotionally detached from you, it's hard to get that back. And I'm going to tell y'all before I move on, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Y'all heard what I just said? When a person emotionally detaches from you, it's hard to get that back. Let me give y'all 2 examples. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of this saying. This is about a woman. The saying, I might get it wrong, but it goes something like, they there in the physical, but mentally they gone. That's one, I want to say that, right? Y'all break that down to, to make it sound right. But that's kind of like what it meant. The person, the woman, whether it's a woman or a man, they there physically, right? Their body is there, but emotionally, their mind ain't there, their heart ain't there. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got them on that level. Boom. Now I'm gonna flip the quarter over. Now, Lemon Lime, she did a video, a short, and she was singing. And it was a slow song. I think it was a Wasnt. It was a slow song. And the words, the lyrics in that song was, "You can't make me love you if it's not there." I want to say that because, y'all, it really resonates to what I just said about a person emotionally detaching from you. Lemon Lime has never been emotionally attached to Walt. That's what I want to say, and that's my opinion. That's what I believe. Okay? That's what I believe. I believe that to the fullest. I believe that with all my heart. I believe that because of the things that she has said, but things that she puts up, and the things that she displayed within her marriage. I want to say that, right? And I also want to say that it is hard. It is very, very hard to get it back. Okay, it's hard. Once that's gone, it's hard to get that back, right? It is. Another thing I want to let y'all know is that truth. Truth. Truth shows up in a lot of ways. Behavior, legal records, a person's actions, a person's contradictions, the stories they tell. You know what I'm saying? When people put two and two together, the timeline, truth is going to show up. It shows up in a lot of ways. But when you have people, that faces reality, you're going to get two reactions. Either that person wants you to take some type of accountability, okay? Or they want you to they be in denial. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get two reactions when the truth really shows up, and that person start talking about it. You make them look in the mirror or whatever. Okay. Let's if they in denial, basically. When they have a reflection and they in denial, you're gonna get when they have a reflection evaluation, you're gonna get accountability. They taking accountability. They might say, I need to change this about me. Or that person might be in denial. They might say that ain't who I am. That now. But really and truly, y'all, that denial that they're in, it's not going to erase the evidence, the things that you may have seen. The things that you may have seen. Okay? The actions, period. The records, their behavior, all kind of stuff, right? While denial isn't erasing evidence, y'all, it's stopping it. It's just slowing it down a little bit. That's it. Your growth. It's slowing, the growth. It's just slowing your growth down. Period. So, with me speaking on all of that, y'all, I just kind of want to leave y'all. Okay. I just want to kind of leave y'all with a little message. A real identity, it doesn't need performance. A real identity does not need performance. A person does not have to exaggerate. You ain't got to lie. You don't have to make like you this, that, and the third. You ain't got to do that. Okay. You don't have to hide from your past. You ain't got to be ashamed of your past. No, you don't have to build a false version of who you are, because who you are, it's like you're y'all know how I just said your story is tea to them, but it's their tea, but it's your testimony, right? You got to be real. You got to be ready for that. And Lemon Lime or Harmon, neither one of them, they ain't ready for that. Lemon Lime, they just complacent. They just whatever it is. They wake up and whatever it is. God forbid, but hey, it is what it is. That's how they look at things now. They out here just damn to me, that's just how it is. Like I said, when you're a real person, you ain't got to fake. You ain't got to put yourself up and make like this and make like that. You ain't got to hide from that. because your past can really help somebody else. It can help somebody else's future. Your past could help her future. Your past could help her future in a way that she never ever seen. Because she got 2 kids. Things that you teach her about and help her with, she can doggone literally say it to, her babies and know how to, do certain things for her kids. It's y'all some selfish ass damn women. Her mom, lemon lime, and for any woman that's just like them too. Y'all type of women I don't mess with. I don't want around me. I don't want to breathe that same air. No. Y'all I can't get down with y'all. But I wanted to say that, y'all. I want y'all to just stay real, okay? Just stay real. All right, just stay real. If you out there and you trying to build a life, and you living, and whatever, but you know that you're real with it. I just want to say, keep that up. Stay maintaining the image, okay, that you have. All right. Don't lie about anything, because it will never, ever, ever change. You 40 now or you 50 now, baby, you ain't seeing 30 no more. You ain't seeing 20 no more. So whatever happened then, baby, all you need to do is doggone reframe that. You know what I'm saying? What I always say, F what you heard, you better take a condom and put it on your ear, okay? Because you're not going to see 20, 30, or 40 anymore. But what happened when you was 20, 30, and 40 can help somebody else. That could be your testimony. All you got to do is reframe it. Okay? Damn, what happened? But what's the ending? Sign the ending. Put your signature on the ending of the book. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Thank y'all so much for coming up in here. It's been 2 hours, y'all. Your girl gonna get on up out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Happy Wednesday to everybody. And y'all, I did share my landing page link. Okay, I would not be telling y'all to y'all go to the description, or you can go to the description box because it's there too. My landing link is in the description box. Okay, go and check that out. It's more ways that y'all can connect with me there. All right, it's gonna be some big changes coming around the zone, and I want y'all to be here for it. Okay, make sure that y'all are subscribed to the page. If you have not subscribed already, thank you so much for coming aboard. Welcome in, honey. If you got a TikTok account, make sure that you're following me over there, okay? Because it goes down over there. You hear me? Shout out to TikTok, because baby, when I say I'm coming up, I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm just saying, okay? Boom, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I had a wonderful, wonderful time. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's Wednesday, and I will catch you guys on the next video.